Hey yo guys, welcome to this week's In the Squared Circle with Dadirrtywhyteboi. Now, as we know, there's been plenty of stories this week, or rumors, or whatever you want to call them, going around. So anyway, let's just get into it. The first thing I want to talk about is Mick Foley, at a recent book signing, announced that after SummerSlam, he may retire. Since SummerSlam this year is taking place at MSG, Madison Square Garden, he feels that his body can't take it anymore and he's going to have to retire. It's just a small price Mick Foley had to pay for the great moments of his intense bumps and stuff, and if Mick retires, we're going to miss a true hardcore legend. Hopefully he'll probably stick around. He's going to go in the Hall of Fame for sure. He may stick around as a on-screen character and may have matches like every other year or a match a year or whatever, like what Flair should be doing. But anyway, if Mick goes, I'll miss him because of the great memories he gave us and how entertaining he was. Another thing I would like to talk about is TNA's new titles. Now, as you may already know, the NWA has parted away from TNA, which is a fucking stupid thing because their titles get no play other than on TNA, and TNA brought their title back to a very recognizable title, to the point where WWE is taking shots at the title on the Four Horsemen DVD. On that one. And it's just retarded, but anyway, they're unveiling their new belts on TNA today. Yesterday, which was Tuesday, they unveiled the new NWA World Heavyweight title. Looked very nice, must say. A bit of an improvement from the NWA title, I thought. They unveiled the X Division title today to Chris Sabin. That looked pretty sweet too. I mean, I thought the old X Division title looked kind of cartoonish and kiddish, but this one looks like a real title that means something, so can't wait for what the tag titles look like, and they will be revealed tomorrow on TNA Today to Team 3D. But now the major story of the week that probably will be for a while now is that the WWE has released Sabu. Now, Sabu was mainly released because of his bad attitude, and, well, he isn't released because of that, but because of his failure to make shows and stuff like that. Sabu has been having heat with WWE since he returned last year around this time. I thought for sure Sabu was going to release right after he signed with them with the RVD pot smoking incident. But anyway, what leads to Sabu getting fired, this for sure, is that he was supposed to be on time for the ECW tapings to have a match with Kevin Thorne to put Kevin Thorne over. Like, Kevin Thorne isn't even that much over. I mean, Kevin Thorne's damn good. He's one of the better ECW talents. But anyway, back to Sabu. He complained of neck injuries, and he keeps arriving late, and so they decided to send him home and be good. And he can't remember, sometimes would forget to bring his gear, like when the tag match he had with Rob Van Dam against Marcus Corvan and Kevin Thorne, he had to wear Daivari gear, which is not a good sign if you want to work for the WWE. But yeah, that's just a stupid thing in my mind for WWE. First of all, Sabu only signed with them because he thought the new ECW was going to be like what One Night Stand was, like have the real ECW atmosphere. But Vince could never recreate that, even in his wildest dreams. I mean, you could never do that. And obviously Sabu had some major heat over the pod incident. And I mean, I'm surprised he didn't get fired really soon. Whatever. Losing Sabu and not even like letting him be to the best of his abilities to have great matches just boggles my mind. And then that's going to lead me to the next story. Because of Sabu being released, TNA has obviously, they were already in talks with Sabu like months ago to get Sabu back into TNA, but that could lead to one man coming over to TNA and making wrestling history, or the moment for TNA of 07. And Rob Van Dam could come with Sabu. I mean, Sabu is a lock to go over, but Van Dam, the last WWE show may be One Night Stand 3 in Jacksonville, Florida on June the 3rd. So be on the lookout for that. I mean, the plan that TNA is like thinking in their mind, because you know TNA would obviously want to sign them, is that they're gonna bring Sabu and Van Dam in together, and maybe have them be partners or friends for like a month or so, and then have probably Sabu turn on Van Dam, and they're gonna feud and get great matches and off the start and get TNA great matches, great publicity. Gonna be great for TNA. I mean, there's even talks of bringing Sandman, is on the same boat Sabu was in. Sabu, Rhino, and I have an ECW invasion angle. I mean, I've even heard reports they're even thinking of having, TNA's even thinking of a pay-per-view at the Hammerstein Ballroom. Now, can you imagine that? A Hammerstein Ballroom pay-per-view. You'd have the great TNA fans who love this business as much as every YouTube shooter, except for Sex and the City 101. And you'd have the great old school ECW fans. You'd have a great Kalosh there, and it would be one of the best pay-per-view ever. You'd have a kick-ass shoot in promo by Paul Heyman. Like, oh my god, that would be the best pay-per-view ever. Like, oh. So, pretty much, that's this week's In the Squared Circle with the Dirty White Boy. I may make a video soon or on Saturday, because tomorrow for sure can't, some serious work, and I won't have time on Friday. I have to work again. So anyway, if I don't see you till Saturday, peace, and I'd like to give shoutouts to people and just say shoutouts to Pearson's 101, JSouth314, Chronic 1987, Dante Savage, Big Rob 1997 or / Bret Hart fan 1997, I believe. There's someone else I'm supposed to remember. The MD Radicals. I think I got you guys. But yeah, I mean, big shoutouts to you, because you guys are showing me love for my videos, which I think need a lot of work, but still, you guys are great. So anyway, peace out. I have to put my Impact review up, guys, still, don't I? There will not be a Raw review. I mean, Excellence and Mark P have pretty much explained how bad Raw was, and I just taped it, have not watched it, and it just sounds horrible, so I'm not going to do it. So anyway, peace out for the third time, and I'll see you guys soon.